Really becoming green and sustainable is an imperative now for today's businesses. I think that management is ready to take on the challenge of being green at the large company level. If you look at most of the companies involved in the BCLC, they're companies that have really done a lot. They're frankly way ahead of a lot of the American public. So, FedEx is now saving millions and millions of dollars a year because they looked at how to reduce their fuel costs and their fuel consumption. That's just one of many things they've taken on. So big companies are there, but the danger, I think, for American business is that small companies are being left behind in this. That most Americans work for small companies, and small companies don't have the resources or the in-house expertise that larger businesses do. And that's part of what we do at Green Plus. We work with chambers of commerce, the BCLC, and universities to provide America's small businesses a very high level of sustainability expertise. This week we have launched a new project with the BCLC that's modeled after the BCLC's National Disaster Help Desk. And this is the environmental help desk for business. It's a free open source resource open to any American small or medium-sized business. And through that, Green Plus and BCLC will help small business understand green supply chain requirements, environmental innovations that can help their business, and also green certifications, the kinds of things they're expected to go through in order to compete for new business. So if you had a small trucking company and you went to the BCLC Green Plus Environmental Help Desk, what you'd learn about, first of all, is the green supply chain requirements for trucking. So say you wanted to do some business with FedEx or UPS, you'd learn what FedEx and UPS would expect from you as a trucking company. You'd also learn about environmental innovation that might help you save on things like fuel costs, and also other ways that you might engage your employees actually in looking for new ideas that might either build revenue or save money for you. I think 5 years from now, in terms of business being green, what we're going to see is that we're going to see kind of what we saw in the 80s and the 90s when businesses weren't prepared for global competition. Those businesses a couple decades ago that understood what global competition was going to mean to them competitively survived or thrived, and those that didn't, a lot of them don't exist anymore. 5 years from now, if you're a business owner and you haven't looked at how your business management, your environmental and social practice fit together, you might not be in business. On the other hand, if you're a business owner who has really taken sustainability into account, you're going to have a more engaged workforce, you're going to have product innovation, and you're going to have a lot of savings, and most of all, I think you're going to have a good reputation with either your business-to-business consumer or your consumer on the street.